In a world that often feels uncertain and filled with confusion, where relationships are fleeting and sometimes shallow, the idea of a love that is genuine, enduring, and divinely orchestrated may seem far out of reach. It can feel as though you're caught in a cycle, where connections come and go, and people drift in and out of your life, leaving you wondering if true love even exists. But what if I told you that there's a love out there that's about to enter your life? One that will transform everything you thought you knew about relationships and the way love should be. What if someone, right now, is holding within them a love so sincere, so unwavering, and so blessed by God, that it's destined to change your future in ways you've never imagined? This isn't just any love story. This is a love story written by the greatest author of all, Jesus Christ himself. And today, you are about to uncover the identity of the one who is ready to marry you. With a heart filled with pure love, a love that is not of this world. The wait is over. The moment has arrived for you to open your heart to the possibility that God has been preparing someone truly special just for you. Someone who isn't interested in a fleeting connection. Someone who desires something deeper. Someone who is prepared to enter into a sacred, lifelong covenant of marriage with you. This is not just a connection or a passing feeling. This is divine, eternal love, meant to withstand every storm, to grow, to evolve, and to stand firm in every circumstance. And the name of the one who holds this love for you is about to be revealed. And the journey toward this divine union is beginning now. Marriage, as designed by God, is one of the most sacred covenants ever established. From the very beginning, when God created Adam and Eve, marriage was meant to reflect His love for us. It was designed as a union based on faith, trust, loyalty, and a love that runs deeper than words. It is not just a contract between two individuals. It's a covenant made in the presence of God, binding hearts and lives together for eternity. In the Bible, marriage is often described as a representation of the relationship between Christ and His church. Just as Christ loves the church unconditionally, sacrificially, and eternally, so too does a true marriage reflect that divine love. It is a partnership where both individuals grow, support one another, and work together to fulfill the purpose God has for their lives as one. In this union, both people have one heart, one spirit, and they walk in the light of God's love, serving one another and serving His purpose together. If you've been yearning for a love like this, a love that is founded on faith, commitment, and God's will, then rest assured, God has been listening to your prayers. He knows the desires of your heart, and He has been preparing someone whose heart mirrors your own, someone whose love for you is pure and sincere. The waiting is finally over. Someone is ready to marry you with a heart full of love. And today, you're about to witness the unfolding of this divine plan. What does it mean when someone wants to marry you with a true heart? It means that their love for you isn't built on mere attraction or passing emotions. Their love is deep, genuine, and unwavering, because it is rooted in the love of Christ. This person has prayed for you, sought God's guidance, and prepared their heart to love you the way you were always meant to be loved. Their love for you is not temporary or conditional. It is eternal, steadfast, and as enduring as God's own love for His people. Let me share with you some of the qualities of this true love that is about to enter your life. Unconditional love. Just as Christ loves us unconditionally, this person's love for you isn't based on your appearance, accomplishments, or flaws. They love you for who you truly are, your heart, your spirit, and the person God has designed you to be. Their love will stand firm, even when challenges arise, and it will never fade, no matter what life brings your way. Their commitment to you will be unwavering, because their love is anchored in Christ, and nothing can separate it from you. Commitment to growth. True love isn't static, it evolves and deepens over time. This person is committed not just to growing with you in your relationship, but also in your individual walks with God. They want to support you, encourage your dreams, and be by your side as you both draw closer to God and to each other. This marriage will be a journey of mutual growth, where you both continuously become the best versions of yourselves in Christ. And in this process, you will also learn to serve one another more deeply, reflecting God's love more and more in everything you do. Respect and honor. A true marriage is built on mutual respect and honor. This person will treat you with the dignity and respect that you deserve as a child of God. They will never take you for granted, and in every decision, conversation, and moment, they will strive to honor you and the sacred covenant you share. Their love for you will reflect how deeply they value and revere the institution of marriage. They will protect your heart, your spirit, and the sacred bond you share, holding it above all else. A heart that prays for you. This person is more than a lover, they are a prayer warrior. They have been praying for you long before they ever met you, asking God to prepare both your hearts for this union. They will continue to cover you in prayer, lifting you up to God through every season of life together. Your marriage will be anchored in prayer, ensuring that Christ remains at the center of your relationship. And in moments of doubt, your prayers will unite, strengthening the bond you share, and reminding both of you of the sacredness of this covenant. Patience and understanding. Every relationship faces challenges, but true love is patient. This person will understand that love takes time to grow, and they will be willing to extend grace, just as Christ extends grace to us. They will work through difficulties with you, communicate openly, and give you the space you need to grow and heal. Their love will be steadfast even when the road gets tough, because their love for you is rooted in God's faithfulness. A vision for the future. This person is not only thinking about today, they are envisioning a future with you. They are ready to build a life that honors God and fulfills His purposes. They see you as their partner in everything, whether it's raising a family, serving others, or growing together in faith. They are prepared to commit to a future filled with love, purpose, and God's blessings. Now you may be wondering, how will you know when this person is the one God has prepared for you? How can you be sure that this is the divine union God has been preparing you for? The truth is, God has been working in your life long before you even realized it. His hand has been gently guiding you, shaping your heart, your mind, and your spirit, all in preparation for this very moment. When you look back on the journey you've walked, you may not have recognized it at first, but God has been there every step of the way. Every joy you felt, every challenge you faced, has been part of His divine plan, leading you toward the person He has destined for you. There have been signs along the way, whispers in your soul that you couldn't quite understand at the time. Perhaps it was a chance meeting with someone who seemed to appear out of nowhere, or a moment when you felt an undeniable sense of peace, even in the midst of uncertainty. These were not coincidences. They were divine nudges, reminders that God was orchestrating something beautiful, something profound just for you. You may have felt it in your heart, in the quiet moments when you prayed, when you were on your knees, pouring out your hopes and dreams, asking God to bring you the love you've been longing for. In those moments, when you felt an overwhelming peace, a deep assurance that God was hearing your prayers, those were the times when He was preparing you for the love that is about to unfold in your life. There were times, too, when you least expected it, when you were going about your day-to-day routine, and yet there was something stirring within you, something that reminded you that you were never truly alone. Those fleeting thoughts, those quiet feelings, they were part of God's divine plan at work. You may not have recognized the signs at the time, but looking back, you'll realize that God was setting the stage, bringing you closer to the one who will be your partner, your confidant, your forever. Even in moments of confusion, when you felt lost or unsure of your path, God was at work behind the scenes. He was aligning events, placing the right people in your life, teaching you valuable lessons along the way. He has been guiding your steps, preparing you for a union that is not only beautiful, but also divinely appointed. You may have questioned whether love like this could ever truly exist. You may have wondered if such a deep, unwavering, and pure love was just a fairy tale, something for others but not for you. But I want you to hear this clearly. What God has in store for you is more than you could have ever imagined. His love for you is greater than anything you've ever known, and the love He is preparing for you will be just as immense. The signs have always been there. You just needed to open your heart and your eyes to see them. When you look back now, you'll realize that every relationship, every season of your life, has been part of a greater story that was written long before you were born. God has been preparing both you and your future spouse in ways you may not fully understand yet, But trust in His timing, trust in His plan, and know that everything you've gone through has led you to this very moment. It's easy to get caught up in the day-to-day struggles, to wonder when things will finally fall into place. But remember this, God is never late. His timing is always perfect, and He is never early but always right on time. Now the moment has come for you to embrace this divine truth. The love that you've been waiting for is about to be revealed to you. The person who has been prepared just for you, who shares your dreams, your values, your vision for the future, is about to enter your life in ways that will blow you away. This person has been waiting for you too, and just as you've been prepared for them, they've been prepared for you. Their heart, their love, their spirit have been molded and shaped, and God has been guiding them as well, just as He has been guiding you. This isn't just a random connection. This is a union that was written in the stars, woven into the fabric of your life by the Creator Himself. And when you meet this person, you'll feel a deep sense of peace, a knowing that you've found something sacred, something that was meant to be. You won't need to question it. You won't need to wonder if this is the right person, because in your heart you will know. And when the time is right, God will reveal to you both the depth of His love for you and the purpose He has for your union. The road ahead may not always be easy. There will be moments of difficulty, but through it all you will feel God's presence. You will feel His hand guiding you, and you will know that the love He's given you will carry you through every season of life. God doesn't just bless you with love for the sake of it. He blesses you with love to strengthen you, to help you grow, to teach you the depths of His own love. And through this love, He will bring healing, transformation, and joy into your life. The person who is meant for you, the one who has been prepared for you by God, will be a partner who walks with you, side by side, through every moment. Together, you will build something beautiful, something lasting, something that reflects God's love and His purpose for your lives. So, trust that God has been at work all along. Trust that the signs, the feelings, the moments of peace were all part of His divine plan to bring you to this point. And now, as you stand on the threshold of this divine connection, know that the best is yet to come. This is your moment. Embrace it. Embrace the love that God has prepared for you. And know that the future holds endless possibilities, all within the embrace of a love that is pure, true, and destined to last forever.